Welcome to the rollout, brought to you by Ainsley & Ainsley, powering this Emirates GBR Sail GP team. Okay, this is getting exciting because it is the start of the season, plenty of great races to look forward to over the coming weeks and months to follow. We're starting here in Dubai. I've got Ben alongside me, the CEO of this team. I feel for the first time ever I'm taller than all of you, which is magic. It's such a great feeling. I'll come down to this level. Ben, darling, just explain to me what the weekend has in store and how excited we are about it.
Yeah, so it's the first race of this 2025 season here in Dubai, and for us as the Emirates team, it's effectively our home event, and first time for Dylan getting back on the boat and the team getting back out in the water and racing. We've got new teams, new venues. It's just a super exciting season ahead.
Yeah, and obviously there's a lot of excitement around and buzz around these two getting together, and I'm going to actually move my way over to Dill so that I can speak to him properly over here. Dylan, in the driver's seat, in the hot seat, what does that feel like? I bet you're really excited about this weekend, aren't you?
Yeah, it's fantastic to be back and be given the opportunity. Looks like quite an interesting weekend. We've got the big wings, big foils, so hopefully the breeze plays ball, and it'll be a steep learning curve with the big wing.
There's been a lot of hype going into this Sail GP season. What are you sort of expecting from the competition?
I think it's going to be really close, a bit of a roller coaster season, I'm sure. And yesterday in the practice racing, we certainly saw a lot of close moments, and I think there'll be some penalty points at play.
You get a good night's sleep last night? This isn't a plug, I'm just asking.
It was better than it has been, but certainly mine was whirring late into the night.
Perfect, good to hear. Han, let's talk to you because I need some advice from you in a second. But first of all, let's talk about strategy.
Yeah.
How are you going to work with this good man here to make sure that we come out on top this weekend?
Yeah, I'm excited to sail with Dill. I've known Dill forever, but we've never actually sailed together. So really excited to get that chance to sail with him and learn from him and work with him. But strategy-wise, I think it's a long season, like we keep saying, and so it's about trying to keep us consistent, trying to keep us from the big whoopsies, not have any too big a majors, and keep pushing and learning, and then really attack the second half of the season.
I think what's lovely also about this partnership is that I was speaking to Dylan earlier and we figured out that you guys were in the Olympic squad together for the best part of 15 years. So you go way back. How important is that though for having like a little, I know you didn't race together in that scenario, but knowing someone that well for almost like a sort of a shorthand?
Yeah, I think it's super good, I've watched Dill's journey, he's probably watched my journey, and you learn a lot from spending that time with each other and both been at the top of the game for a long time. So, I think naturally, even we've already found you say things and you immediately understand what the other person means. So, it's going to be good.
Do you think you can work like that with me later on the boat when I become a sixth sailor?
Well, we'll give it a good go, won't we? No, I'm really excited. You're going to be amazing.
What do I actually have to do? Anything or nothing?
I tell you what, you have to do what you're told, which I know is a problem for you generally. So
I'm not good with that. Well, it depends. If it comes from Hannah and Dylan, I might actually be a bit more receptive.
Fair enough.
Give me sort of my top tips for what's required of me as the sixth sailor on the boat today.
Well, hopefully you can have a little drive.
What?
That'd be good, yeah. Steer in a straight line, I think. It'd be good. And then just hold on and listen to whoever's shouting at you the loudest.
What do you think, darling? I think I've got what it takes.
I think as long as there aren't any gates involved, you'll be just fine.
That is because I had an incident with our front gates just recently, which we're all trying to move on from. Can we just kick on from that? Thank you very much indeed. Okay, well, anyway, there's plenty to look forward to. There's a great season in store. All starts here in Dubai, and you can see all the action live and exclusive on TNT Sports.